Fresh look, we're looking at underwhelming performances by first-year head coaches, and we're going to start with Willie Taggart at Florida State. Losing to Syracuse is one thing, but they were completely outclassed from the opening kickoff in this game. And the other day, he was asking fans for patience at a presser. And Trevor, we're going to play this game we call Calm or Concerned, and we're going to start with the Florida State fans and their head coaching situation. Are you calm or concerned about what's going on down there in Tallahassee?
I am concerned, but not because of Willie Taggart. It's because the Florida State fan base is the most easily agitated bunch in all of college football.
Number one, I don't know.
Expectations that are too high for what's in that locker room right now. The offensive line is not performing well, and I think there are too many individual front runners in that locker room that are great when they're ahead. They'll stomp you into the ground when it's going well for them. But I've seen players on this team quit when they've been hit in the mouth over the last few years. Taggart needs to clean all that out, and it will take time.
You should be concerned because it's not you just got stomped out by Syracuse, who there's probably not a guy on Syracuse roster that turned down Florida State to go to Syracuse. So you should be concerned. I mean, I don't care, Trev, I don't care what you have to work with. You got to do a better job of coaching. You got to take what you have and make something out of it. And offensively, I mean, if you can't protect, find ways to get around it. You've seen that a million times. Find ways to tempo, find ways to be successful. I would be very concerned if I'm a Seminole of what I'm seeing. They know that too, by the way, and they are concerned. So,
well, things aren't a whole lot better. It might be just as bad for our former colleague Chip Kelly out at UCLA, 0-3 after getting pretty much housed by Fresno State at home over the weekend. And now the father of a star freshman quarterback, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, is tweeting out, it's all about the coaching, lousy coaching and play calling. Coaching that is so bad that it demands closed practices. $1 million coach who bears no responsibility. Just random observations from a frustrated dad. David, are you as concerned as Dorian Thompson-Robinson's dad is?
Is there something with dads at UCLA with LeVar Ball that we just feel like we got to come out and word vomit? I mean, I don't understand it. First of all, what's the point, Dad? I mean, what are we trying to accomplish here? Like, are we shifting the blame off of your son? What's the point? Yeah, it doesn't look good, but this doesn't help anything. I don't understand. Listen, I think it's going to be interesting to see Chip Kelly regardless. I am not, and do not think this was a home run hire. I think you got the best Chip Kelly you're ever going to get when you were at Oregon, when you had the up-tempo and the fancy uniforms, and that was so before everybody's time. I don't expect him to go on an Oregon-type run, but I just don't understand the point, and this isn't helping the team. Not at all.
Davey, I'm calm about this, though. This is a UCLA team that performed so poorly in the past. They got that coach fired. That's why Chip Kelly is there to begin with. Then their senior quarterback gets hurt, and they're starting a true freshman. Things aren't going well to start. It takes time to build it up. The thing about Chip Kelly is that he no longer has the advantages that you talked about, Davey, where he's got the fancy uniforms, he's got the up-tempo spread that defenses were trying to catch up with. But the thing that made him successful more than anything else at Oregon was win the day. It was bending the entire program to his will and his vision. And I think he'll get that thing turned around. It'll just take time. But at UCLA, I'm calm because they may have the most chill fan base in the entire Power Five.